at hand as well as the surrounding context. An assignment or task with goals that are attainable, but just out of reach of what you know already, whereby we can push you to learn. Sometimes this work manifests itself as what I am quite certain you found occasionally annoying, the habit of answering your questions with myriad new questions, making sure you had the opportunity to explore ideas further, think more critically, reflect more honestly, and speak more clearly. Ours was the task of setting the stage, tilling the land, and making ready the workspace so that you could play your part, cultivate your own mind, and fine-tune your intellect. We strove to provide you with the opportunity to pour as much of yourself as you chose into this one among many of the aspects of the life you are creating. While I am most assuredly biased in the matter, I would like to especially congratulate you on deciding to pursue your program at Fitchburg State. Whether you have completed your program because of your desire to make gains in your professional life or because you are indulging in your love of learning, deciding to do this work at an institution of public higher education was a wise choice. The state universities of Massachusetts provide a rare resource for their surrounding communities, an environment wherein one can balance the many cares of adult life. Balance is essential in this choice you have made, for there are several times in life where you have the opportunity to focus on your career, other times when you will focus on tending to familial needs. Public higher education, and the state universities of Massachusetts in particular, create an affordable space wherein you are able to give some of your most valuable resources, not just your tuition, but your time and attention in order to focus on your studies. Here you have been able to give this time, not in spite of or separate from your other concerns, but as an integral component of tending to the life you are choosing to live. It is with this in mind that I wish to send you off into your next pursuit, calling your attention once more to the balance with which you have achieved your goal. This goal that we here gathered are all celebrating. Know that we, faculty and librarians of Fitchburg State, wish you the best in your choices as you venture into your future.
Mr. President, it is with pleasure to present Mr. Nathan Gregoire, student trustee, who brings greetings from the students.
Good evening, family, friends, parents, alumni, distinguished guests, and of course, our graduates. Welcome to Fitchburg State University. As student trustee, I represent the interests of all students to the Board of Trustees. Tonight, we mark the continuation of your career goals and celebrate the accomplishments in reaching those goals. While we reflect on your hard work and dedication, let us also keep in mind the people that we have next to us, the people that we look to for guidance and help that all we can do. This moment is what you've been working for since you started on this journey. All of the hard work that you have done, every single triumph and setback has put you to this moment right here. I know that some of you have been working towards these goals for some time now, so you should be proud of what you have accomplished thus far. Balancing all of your work responsibilities while managing an active family and social lifestyle is a great feat, and you should be very proud of yourselves. Continuing on, always remember that Fitchburg State has given you the necessary skills to pursue your dreams and give you the experiences to help you along the walk of life. If there's any advice that I want to leave you with tonight, it's to never give up on your dreams and to always know that you're not alone. Each and every one of you sitting in the audience today has the capacity to compete with anyone in this world. You've been given the skills necessary to complete these and gain the best education you possibly can, seeking higher professional advancement and pushing yourself to new heights, extending your goals further and further as you go. Make sure to take a moment tonight and realize that you did this, and you should be extremely proud. As Joel Brown once said, the only thing that stands between you and your dreams is the will to try and the belief that it's actually possible. This quote seemed to fit very well with my speech tonight, and I hope that you enjoy these words. So on behalf of the student body, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you on this accomplishment and wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone, and I join everyone else on this podium in welcoming you to Fitchburg State University. This is the season of celebrating, and we should celebrate tonight. I'm so pleased to see so many families here with young children, grandparents, aunts, uncles, families, spouses, etc. When all of us come together to celebrate and to honor the graduates before us, it really indicates how strong the support of education is in our country. So welcome to Fitchburg State. I hope you enjoy the night. It's a little warm, but relax. There's no rain. We're worried about Saturday for rain for the undergraduate ceremony. But as I look at the graduates, and there's about 175 graduates this year, some could not make it tonight, because we have a program that reaches across the state, and the distance for some people is a little difficult. So my remarks tonight are both to those sitting here in the audience, those who are watching us on FATV, and those who are looking at the computer and watching the ceremony. And I have two parts. The first is to take a few minutes to reflect on the importance of graduate education and what that means to the university and what that means to each of you as a graduate in your respective professional fields. And then the second part is just to recognize other people who have come tonight to support you in what you've done, in the endeavors that you've undertaken. Some of the alumni, some of the faculty, some of the staff, some of the Board of Trustees. And then we'll get on with the awards and then with the awarding of the degrees. So it is a wonderful night. Sit back, relax, enjoy it, and cherish the moment. As I begin to prepare remarks for a graduate education, I think back to my own graduate education here at Fitchburg State University. I graduated in 1967. 3 years later, I sat in your seats in 1970 to receive a graduate degree. And what was instilled at me at that time, and hope we still instill it in you today, is the importance of continued education, the importance of making your life better by accessing all those opportunities that are available to you. The fact that you took the time, as others have said, to undertake a master's degree, a certificate of advanced study, is a tribute to you, and it's a tribute to the beliefs that you have as an individual. If you're a teacher, you could accept the fact that you received a bachelor's degree and not go on. But the fact that you took a master's in teaching and learning, a master's in counseling, a master's in middle school education, a master's in elementary school education, indicated that you believe you could do better. I believe that all of us do well, but we also have to achieve to higher heights. And by completing your graduate education, you have achieved those higher heights. And you will be recognized tonight by the awarding of degrees. And if you're in education, I know it, you'll be recognized with additional money. And hopefully that's true. And if you don't get it, tell the superintendent, give me a call. And I don't want 100 calls on Monday. So as we look at what we're doing, we are really saying we believe in what we can offer here at the university. And you need to take your degree tonight, as I say each and every year, and do something with it. We celebrate tonight, we'll give you the accolades, we'll clap, we'll hug, we'll sing, we'll enjoy it. But what you do with it when you leave this recreation center is more important than what we're doing in this hall tonight. If you take that degree and make something of it, with those clients that you counsel, with those students that you teach, in those businesses that you work in with your MBA, in your communication area, if you're in that field, what you do as an individual will reflect what you have learned here at Fitchburg State University. The question I ask you, are you up to the challenge? And I hope your answer is yes. And I hope that if you receive a master's degree, you feel so good about it, you're going to go on to get a CAGS. And then maybe go on to get a PhD, and maybe go on and teach here at Fitchburg State University and contribute to society. You know, the Army says we want you. Well, we want you to do better. We want you to achieve to higher heights. If you're a first grade teacher and you stay in that grade for 20 years, that's wonderful, because you're doing for those students what I could never do. And that's what it's all about. It's believing in yourself. And it's believing that you can make a difference to the clients and students that you serve. If you don't have that belief, you shouldn't be sitting here tonight. If I don't have the belief as the president, I'm going to say it, that Fitchburg State isn't the #1 university, then I shouldn't be standing here before you. You should be going to Bridgewater. Ooh, how did I mention that word? But I believe in this place, and I believe in the issue of excellence. Excellence is what it's all about. I work hard, and I want you to work hard, and I want you to make a difference. And the same words are spoken across this country at every graduate commencement. Every year I do a scan on the web to see what other people are saying. You know what? We're all saying the same thing. Some are using bigger words, some using smaller words. No one has said the university is number one. I'm the only one. But the message is, take what you have learned, do something with it, be productive, make a difference in the lives of people you live with and work with. If that's what you got out of this education, then we've done our job. Secondly, we hope we've given you the skills to be a better person. And that's a tribute to the faculty that we have at this university. I hope the faculty members that work with you instilled in you the importance of being the best, the importance of having skills that are going to make a difference in your work. That's what it's all about. If we didn't do that, then you've wasted your time. But knowing our faculty and knowing our university, we have not wasted our time. In fact, we have invested in you, and we believe that that investment is going to provide a significant amount of return in everything that you do. And lastly, I hope you enjoy what you do. Don't take yourself so seriously that you can't step back and enjoy those you work with, those you teach, because that's so important. I work hard, our faculty works hard, but we also take care of ourselves, and you need to do that. You need to enjoy life, you need to enjoy your family. I saw two little kids coming in with their mother waiting for their father to come through the line. Whoever that father is, enjoy those two kids. That's what it's all about. Your job is important, your career is important, but make sure that your mother and your father and your aunt or your guardian or your kids are in your life. Then you become the whole person. Then you become a member of the Fitchburg State University community. We are a community of learners, we are a community of teachers, we are a community of carers. If you can join that community, we say to you, welcome and congratulations. Have a great night. This year we are pleased to acknowledge the 108th class to graduate from Fitchburg State University. That's quite an accomplishment. We are also honored tonight to be joined by the 15 alumni who participated in the professional. The alumni were led by Judith Wagner Sequin, class of 1970. Judy, where are you? Stand up. She carried the banner. Good to have you with us. And our most senior alum, who was also a member of the Board of Trustees, Beverly Sherwin Farias, from the class of 1952. Is Beverly with us? Beverly, wherever you are, congratulations. Have a great night. In addition, we have the rest of the alumni who joined us representing the various classes. Would you stand to be recognized and remain standing? In addition, in the audience, I'm sure there are plenty of alumni of Fitchburg State University, Fitchburg State College, Fitchburg Normal School, State College at Fitchburg. The 5 different names we have all equal Fitchburg State University. If you have Fitchburg in your degree and you're an alum, stand up so we can give you a hand. Stand up. Look at that. I see we have some double falcons. You can, in the group, congratulations. Come back and get a CAGS, you can be 3 unless you've already done it. Also tonight, we have with us, you've met Carol Vittorioso, the chair of our Board of Trustees, but let me recognize her again. Carol, want to stand to be recognized? Nathan Gregor, our student rep, who's next year's president of the SGA. He's going off the Board of Trustees. Where are you? Don Irving, also an alum, member of the Board of Trustees. Don, welcome to have you. And Anna Clementi, another member of the Board of Trustees. Anna, there you are. Welcome. I would also, at this time, like to recognize a lot of other people who made this event here very special tonight. It is a special event. We're very pleased that they've joined us. I'd like to welcome my wife, Jeannie. Welcome, good to have you with us. I'd like to also recognize those employees of Fitchburg State who are graduating. That says a lot about what we do, because they believe in us. Jacqueline, guitar, but she's working. She's in the registrar's office. Where are you? In the room? Well, give her a round of applause anyway. She's on duty tonight. Alexandria Tebow in Communications Media, Master of Science. Where are you? Stand up. Come on, stand up. There you are. Great. I'd also like to thank the Fitchburg State University Chamber Orchestra, led by Hildy Schilling, for the great job that you do. Keep doing it. We really love you guys. Let's give them a round of applause. The Fitchburg State University, ROTC, we see them at the beginning, then they disappear. But give them a round of applause wherever they are. Our interpreters who help us here, making it very easy for people who have a hearing issue to be heard. So thank the interpreters. Elizabeth Fielder, our soloist. You'll hear her again at the alma mater. Let's give her a round of applause. You like clapping, huh? That's good. Keep going. We have a commencement committee. Thank you to all of them. They're led by Dr. Paul Weiser and James Roger. I'd like to have them stand to be recognized. Give them a round of applause. Our facility staff, comm media staff, FATV, who broadcasts this event live every year. They're great partners with us. So let's give all of those people who have helped a round of applause. I remind you that the ASB is selling flowers tonight, so please buy some. We don't want to take them home. They look beautiful on your dining room table, or give them to somebody. They're wonderful, so make sure you get them. I also want to introduce Mike Mahan, a member of the Board of Trustees, who I forgot. Mike, you are here, I think. Where are you? There you go, Mike, thanks. Mike told me to do that because he wanted to be the last one to be recognized, so you would remember him. So remember, it's Michael Mahan, Board of Trustees, Fitchburg State. Now we're going to make a couple of presentations of awards and then get on with the awarding degrees. And this is also a celebratory part of the program. It is now my pleasure to present the Graduate Student Leadership Award to Mr. Nathan Rand. And I'd ask Nathan to join me up here. Nathan, come on up. Let's give Nathan a round of applause while he comes up.